Hello, folks. It's Dave back here. Late night. Yeah, it's well after midnight here on the East Coast. I just get out of work. Hopefully, my last Monday. And it didn't go well. The two games I did, they were not fun games to do. And someone's yelling at me for something that I did correctly. Okay. And and I says, it doesn't matter. It's my last night. It says it says I did it correctly. You're yelling at me that I didn't stop the clock when it was not supposed to stop. So I says, that's fine. It says next week you can yell at the next guy. But yeah, a lot of people sad to see me go. They were like, "Oh well, Dad, we'll miss you." It's like you're the only reliable guy. It's like that's what I thought. But tell that to the boss who got mad that I didn't show up in a blizzard. Anyway, AP comes by, Barbara comes by, and let me get to the game here. Alrighty. So this is obviously Strat-o-matic PC Baseball, and this really is this really is a super game. It is. I don't understand all of the Strat Advanced and Super Advanced. I just play Basic, and unfortunately, you can't play Basic in here. I wish you could. So there's some things that I just let the game handle, but it's a solid game. Yeah, the visuals aren't that great, but it is a solid game. And they have everybody. So if you're worried about carding everybody, they're all in here. That's the great thing with the PC game. I need to get more seasons. Next time they have a sale, I'm going to pick up some more baseball seasons because I do enjoy playing this here. And again, the field I'm using is really not the most accurate field, I don't think, but it works. Some other games do it a little bit different, but let's just play here tonight. Let's just try to have some fun. This is just a random game. Detroit, California, and we're going extra innings, so we don't even have to bring that up, right? I do have my Angels hat on, so we'll see how that goes. But let's play. There we go. All right, so I got a 3 and a 5, and that's going to be a Oh boy, I got to change that. I think that's a single. I need to change my delay here. Play speed default. There was something else I needed to do. Not that. I needed to. Yeah, there it is. Dice delay. Let's go like a 19. And then it gives me a chance to to follow along. So we got a single here. He's held, but he's got a 90% chance. You know me, I like to steal. So let's steal a base. 1 to 18. He's in there. All right, and I can get the lead. So let's attempt to steal. And yeah, we're going to throw. Oh boy. Looks like I need to roll the dice here. Do I have a 20-sided die here? I do not. Uh-oh. Hang on a sec. I got to change that too. Hang on. I must have a wrong setting on here or something like that. So we're going to roll the dice. I got a 17. I think that makes me safe. And yes, he is safe. All right, so let me change my let me see here. Dice input, dice rolled automatically. Split input cards automatic. Okay, let's try that. All right, so we have LaFleur on base. And Sean comes by. You're watching Don Cherry's Corner, huh? That's always fun, watching that old stuff there. I was going to play some shootout tonight, and I said, nah, I don't feel like setting up the overhead camera. I'm just going to play some ball. And I'm taking tomorrow off, the whole day. We're supposed to get snow. I said, I'm not driving to work in the snow. No more snow. All right, Fuentes comes up, and let's swing away here. So we have a 1-9. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop, and I think LaFleur is going to hold. So we have one away. Rusty Staub. Oh, you got to love Rusty Staub, right? Here we go. Rusty Staub. I got a 5-10. So that's going to be a catcher X. Oh, I always get screwed up on the catcher X's. And And Sports Time Machine Mike comes by. Hello, Dave. Enter split manually. Let you roll them. Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't want to roll my own dice tonight, but I kind of like seeing the flips there. So we'll figure it out. It's been a while since I did this. All right. So what's my result going to be? It's going to be a foul out to nobody. What do we got? And okay, so I got a pop out here. It's a high pop up behind the plate, and so Humphrey and Solata and Chalk. So they all come in and they collided, but Humphrey makes the catch. Okay, that's what it says. 2 away, so I got a man on second. I singled and stole, and he's just kind of sitting there. And Thompson, 2 and an 8, ground ball, second base, and that'll do it. So I leave the man stranded at second base. Yikes! Here we go. Yeah, I just what I really like about this game here is you could just pick a date and it'll give you an approximate lineup and you can just play. And you don't have to worry about as played. You don't have to worry about anything. I just put in 2 teams that I'm playing. So this is 1977 actually. All right, so we have Fernando Arroyo on the mound, and Jerry Remy with the Angels here. I forgot about Remy with the Angels. Okay, here we go. So we have a 4 and a 2. That's a single and a 1. Oh, it's a 3. So he bunts the ball and he's out. So Remy trying to drag a bunt didn't work. Dave Chalk will come up here. And we have a 3-7. Strike him out. Chalk is down. So with 2 away. So Arroyo doing pretty good here, you know. And now we have a 3-6. Oh, that's a triple on a 6. Yeah, he's going to hit it over the head of the floor. And he's going to speed around the bases. Oh, boy. Oh, inside the park home run. What do we think? Okay, so this is where the advanced stuff comes in that I'm not really too sure of. So this might be stretching inside the park home run. Offense must decide. Batter speed 17, fielder's arm 0, stretch adjust -4, save chance 1 to 13. Well, of course, 1 to 13. We're going to try inside the park home run for Bobby Bonds. What do you think? 1 to 13. Here we go. And he is out at the plate. 1 to 13. I get an inside the park home run, and he's thrown out. Oh man, what are the chances? Not very good, but like Ron says, 99% is not 100%. All right, so we're going to go to the top of the second here. Absolutely no score. And Ogilvy comes up and struck him out. The 1 and the 9. I want a little bit more of a delay on that. Let's try 28. It's probably like milliseconds or something like that. All righty. So now Steve Kemp comes up, and we have a 1-11. So it's going to be a ground ball to second base. That's still not very long. I don't know how high I can go here. How about a 38? Let's see what happens. All right, so we have 2 away, and Milt May will come up. Milt May. And we're going to get a 2 and a 6. It's a ground ball down to second base, and Jerry Remy will come up with that. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the bottom of the second here in California. 1977. Don Baylor. This must have been before he played for the Red Sox, right? California. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Donnie Baylor. A 4-9. It's going to be a single in the center field. So Baylor's on. 55%. I don't think so. Thad Bosley. Now, what is his bunting? You know me. I like bunting. So California's up. So we want the HB. Batting, hitting, balance. Do they have a bunt rating? Oh, home bench, home lineup. Oh, that's kind of neat. Shows you who's on the bench. Home lineup. Clutch information toggle. Oh, that must be his bunt right there. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna keep that there. A B. Yeah, we'll bunt. We'll bunt. All right, sacrifice bunt. There we go. All right, here comes the pitch, and he popped it up. It's a poor bunt. Well, hope my Ken Estrari's not here watching me do this. If anybody asks, tell him I successfully bunted tonight in Strat Baseball. Okay. Oh, AP, how do I get the player photos added to the game? Oh, I meant to say that. I don't remember. I don't remember. I do know that you can move everything around here. If you grab it, if you're careful enough, you can move this whole screen around. And you need to put the players in a certain folder in a certain way. I honestly don't remember it. I did this many. You can see this is 2022. I did it 4 years ago. I don't remember, and I just don't. Um, there's I forget now. Somebody did a real good video on it, and it wasn't me that showed how to do this as far as what to do. But there's a I don't remember. That's just the best answer. I just don't remember. It wasn't ridiculously hard, and maybe I did a video on it. I don't like I say, I haven't played this in a long time, but you need to get all the player photos and put them in a certain folder with a certain format, but I think they're already formatted. And and I think, like I say, it's something about grabbing the photos and putting them in a certain folder. And I don't know if you need to tell the game what's going on with the folder or not. It's a little different than like Action PC and stuff like that. All right, so we got Tony Saleta. Saleta later. We'll see you later. He's the first baseman. One out, man on first. So we got a 2 and a 5. Oh, struck him out. Arroyo with a strikeout. So now we get Humphrey coming up. It's his first at bat of the day. And we got a 110 single into center field. Man on first can try for third. 90%. Yeah, let's send the lead runner. And we're going to throw for the lead runner. And he is in there. So second. Oh, he takes second. Oh, bummer. Bummer. I shouldn't have done that. All right. So we got second and third, 2 outs. Yeah, I figured I'd throw for it. 2 outs. Here we go. And it's Gil Flores. Is that who it is here? And he is what? The center fielder. All right. A lot of batter cards here. And this is going to be a single, right? And 2 runs will score. Oh boy, so we got a couple runs on the board here. Nice job by Gil. And so now coming up now is Rance Mulligan. And it's 45%. Nah, we're not going to send him. Finally off the pitcher card, ground ball shortstop Rodriguez. Trying to come up with it here. Rodriguez, what's the result going to be? And he will make the play, I believe, a G3. See, I don't know what this stuff means. G3 in a number sign. Oh, no. Well, hang on a sec here. Rodriguez at Thompson, but he beats the throw. It's an infield hit. Okay. Again, I unfortunately I don't play the advanced or the super advanced, so I don't know what that is. I meant to learn that one day, and I never did. But anyway, we'll just play and have some fun. All right, so Jerry Remy up. He grounded out. Another pitcher here. Uh-oh, this could be this is a home run. This is oh wait a sec. Why wasn't it a home run? It's a base hit. I thought it said HR. I thought it was HR. I thought it was either a home run or a triple. Home run 5 double. I got 13. It's just a single. Sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I don't know. All right, well, it's a single. That's all I know. So we have 3 runs in. I thought that said home run or triple. Oh well, we'll play on. and a ground ball. The pitcher will end the inning. That's why I like to follow when I play these PC games, especially if they're cards and dice sports. I like to follow along so I know what I'm doing. Like the Action PC and things like that, I'm not too worried about. But when I play the replay and the Strat and even the Appa Go, I want to know what's going on. I don't want to just kind of just say, yeah, okay. I like to follow along. So I got a ground ball third base B like that. That I know. That I do know. All right, Mankowski. Mankowski. Fly ball left field. And he'll make the catch. And again, there's all these symbols here that I don't really know. That's why I like basic. All right, we got run the floor. Coming up at the top of the third. 2 outs. He got on base. Yeah, he got a single. Uh-oh, this could be a home run. I think it is. Yeah, LaFleur, 2 for 2, a single and a home run, and he gets Detroit on the board. It's 3-1. All right, Tito Fuentes, he grounded out, and he's gonna possibly ground out again. So I see these things here. So I got the singles and the G3 number and the G3, G2, G2, G1. Don't know about that. I get the G3 number again. That should be a hit, right? Well, now he's out. See, that I don't know. The other one was G3 number sign, and he was safe. This is G3 number sign, and he's out. So it's obviously not something in the basic mode. Turn on all the rolls. Go normal play-by-play. Detailed. We'll try detailed. Right? We'll try detailed play-by-play. See if that shows us anything more. See if that'll help me out. Bobby Bonds got a triple. It was thrown out at home. Ground ball to third. So it's not showing me the game stuff here, huh? Let me go back to my game preferences. So we'll go normal play-by-play. Computer manager, play-by-play speed. Oh, show board game information. Yeah, that's what we want, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. See if that shows us anything here. All right. Baylor now. Ground ball third base. A roll of 2-8 on the Baylor card. So if I go to the Baylor card and I go 2-8 against a righty, ground ball third base B. Yep. Okay. Bottom of the third here. And we a 6-6 and a 6. And all right, so we got a hot line drive to second. He gets the out, open triangle. I'm not even gonna bother. Those triangles and things like that. That's when you lose me. That's when you lose me. When you start doing all that stuff there, it's like triangles and yeah. Ground ball back to the pitcher. That one's easy enough. That's why I like basic. And we got a strike him out. Thompson with a strikeout. Strike him out. All right, Detroit down to their last out here in the where are we at the top of the fourth. Ogledean. See what he can do. Struck him out. Oh man. All right, let's go to the bottom of the fourth. And we're gonna get Salata T coming up. And he struck him out. One away. Humphrey's got a single. And could be a possible home run or a double. Looks like it's gonna be a double, right? 2 base hit. So he's got a 5-9 and single 1 to 5, double 6 to 20. Okay, yep. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's a good call, Sean. Thanks for pointing that out. That does really, really help, actually. All right, so we have one out, and Flores. Oh, he's single. Got a couple RBIs. Yeah, this guy Gill's the man. Ground ball to second. That should move the man over, though, right? Yeah. Okay. So two outs. Mullenix. He got a single. Can we get another single? A fly ball right field. Ogilvy going over. Ogilvy, can he make the play? Yes, I think he will. And no error, right? F1. So that's going to be an out, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. So it was I can't read all that stuff. All right, let's go to Steve Kemp. Steve Kemp. Ground ball, second base, B. Remy. We'll come up with that one. One away. Milt May. Milt May. Ground ball, second base. Remy again. Back to Remy. Right, right. And now we have Rodriguez. He's the shortstop. Okay, now we have a single, two bases, it looks like, right? Yeah. Two out. Base knock. I don't know what that means. All right, we'll see. Now Phil Minkowski, the third baseman. Fly ball center field. Flores will make the catch. There's just enough animation seeing the ball move around here that I do like that. I don't need to see too many crazy things, but I do like to see the ball in flight. It just gives you an idea where it's going. All right, bottom five, 3-1 Angels. And this could be a home run here. That should be, right? Home run 14 and oh, it's okay. So here it is again. So um single for generator. Oh, power is weak. Oh, that's why. That's why. So that changes it. Okay. Um so I got a single instead of a triple. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember the weak and the normal stuff. I do remember that. All right, Dave Chalk, nobody out. Um Bunting A. We're gonna go bunt. We're gonna bunt. Yes. Last bunt didn't go so well, but that is a beauty of a bunt, they say. Sacrifice. So with one out, Remy is down there at second base for Barry Bonds, who tripled and was thrown out at home. And they're gonna get a ground ball short. Oh, so nobody's gonna move. Everyone stay. And now Donnie Baylor. And he's gonna ground ball to third. So we get the man on second, and that is it. It means a base hit or a single, a base knock. Yeah, I never heard of that one. All righty, so Ron the floor, single and a home run. He has been the Detroit offense today, and he's gonna get the Pantera walk. Fuentes is a good bunter, so we're gonna see if we can bunt him over there. And I forgot to hit bunt. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, just one. Didn't get the double play. I forgot to hit bunt. Rusty Staub's not going to bunt. Come on, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Ground ball, second base. I think that's going to be a double play. Yep, double play. Ground ball A. Oh, well. All right, so let's go to the bottom of the sixth. Thad Bosley coming up. And we got a ground ball, second base. Can Fuentes make this play? G1. And he will be out. 1G1, 2G1, 3G1. See, I'm not sure. I don't follow all that. Salada T's coming up. Oh, he gets the Pantera walk. So California has one on. And Humphrey. Oh, he's 2 for 2. Humphrey. Ground ball to third. And so they'll just get the one. All right, so we have Humphrey on first and Gill. Gill got a couple runs batted in. Fly ball left, though, and that'll do it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So we go to the top of the seventh. We're motoring right along here, right? Motoring right along. Detroit at the plate. Thompson 0 for 2, the Thompson twins. And this time he's gonna single, right? Single on 1 to 11. And I go the 5. Yeah, so he'll take the base. Ogilvy will come up. Swinging away. Oh, ground ball back to the pitcher. I think it's going to be 2. Double play. Oh, I should have bunted. I got Mike in the back of my head. I got Mike over here on my shoulder. Don't bunt. Don't bunt. And now I have a. Oh, this could be a home run. No, it's going to be a double. So Steve Kemp at second base with 2 outs for Milt May. They need this run. They need this run. We need a single. We need a single. Fly ball in the left field, right field. And that is that. Yeah, I'm hoping no extra innings either. It's getting late over here. I just want to go to bed. But I wanted to play something tonight. I haven't played anything in a long time. And since I'm off tomorrow, I says I can sleep in. Alrighty. Yeah, trivia question. Don't really care. Alrighty. Rance Mullenix. Walk. A walk for him. Now Jerry Remy. A bunter. We're going to swing away, though. He's 2 for 3. We're going to swing. Oh, double play. Double play. Imagine that. All right, 2 away. Dave Chalk. And ground ball to third. Mankowski with it. And so that ends the threat. All right, so let's go to the top of the 8th. How's the pitcher looking? Everybody looking good here? Yeah, Moore's only giving up 1 run. Low scoring game. What do you think? Yeah, we'll leave him in. All right, here we go. I gotta strike him out. Okay, strikeout. I had a strikeout with a symbol. I don't know what the symbols are. Let's see here. Oh, a single into center field. All right, so the tying runs at the plate. Ron the floor. A single, a home run, and a walk. Oh boy, Moore digging in to the floor. Struck him out. Moore getting some revenge here. Allen comes by. Always hard to stay awake during those West Coast night games. Yeah, this is kind of what it is, right? We're on the West Coast playing these late games. I used to like the hockey. You know, when the Kings would start up at like 10:30 Boston time. Good times. They still do actually. But now I think they start at 7, so it would be 10 o'clock instead of 10:30. But it used to always be fun going to bed and having late night hockey games or even baseball games. I like listening late at night to that stuff. All righty, so we have a struck him out. And Baylor Moore is tired. So I like how it tells you that. Okay, so he's tired. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the inning. Arroyo pitching a good one here. And Bobby Bonds, fly ball center field. 1 away. All right, Donnie Baylor. Come on, what can you do? Ground ball to third. Mankowski comes up with it. It's a close play, but the umpire says out. Thad Bosley, pop out, line out, ground out. So he's the left fielder today. In the 8th, you know what I'm gonna do for? Let's see. I'm gonna put somebody in to hit for him. So he's a right field left fielder. Let's see. Arroyo's a righty. I'm gonna put Willie Aikens in. I'm gonna let him. Willie Aikens. Yeah, we're gonna pinch hit. All right, Willie Aikens comes in. 2 outs. And ground ball. And that is that. Okay. All right, so I need a left fielder. Who can play left field? Say what positions? Outfielder +1. Jeez, it's not showing me. Oh, that's Reggie Jackson, right? But it's not showing me. Only- I wish it would show me their the positions they play. 4L. Um, so he does play left field. So yeah, we'll put Reggie in left field. I should have had Reggie play, right? How's that? Didn't I put him in left field? How's that? All right. Yeah, I just wish it would show you on the screen so I wouldn't have to hunt around on their position. I know you're supposed to know it. I just don't though. Oh, Moore is tired. That's right. Um, we're gonna go a little bit. We'll see if we can get him the complete game. Here we go. All right, so we got a ground ball second base, one away. All right, we're gonna try to get him that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, Sean. When I was looking, I wanted to see who I had available for left field, and it wasn't. At least I didn't see it. Who was available to play left field, right? So if I click on this, like it shows me my bench and my bats, but who like if I click on this guy, I'm not really seeing positions here. Again, I haven't played this in a while, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I just don't see it. All right, Thompson, and we're gonna get a strike him out. I think, yeah. All right, so two away. Moore trying to go the distance. Here we go. Yes, I'm like, yeah, that was a bad Super Bowl. Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. I knew what was gonna happen, and I says I ain't watching this. So I should have played this instead. All right, Ogilvy, last chance, struck him out, and more. We'll get the game done. Dun dun dun. And we'll end the game. A 3-1 win for California. Box score is not saved. That's okay. That is okay. Good times there. Good times. Fun time. That was fun. I I kind of you're complaining. That's fine. You can complain. That's fine. You can complain if you want. Um, it's fun. I do enjoy that. Maybe if I played more, I get a better grip on it, and I probably would. But every now and then, I like to throw that on to play. I just like to follow along, and sometimes I see all those symbols, and I'm like, oh, I never learned how to play the Super Advanced. So, but that was a fun time. So a little 3-1 win. A little finally get some gaming going here instead of shoveling. Although storm coming in tomorrow, that's why we canceled. I'm not driving in it again. I don't know how I didn't wipe myself out driving in New Hampshire than that last storm. That was a bad idea. Been a bad winter. Anyway. Oh yeah, well I wanted to get him the complete game. Wanted to get him the complete game, and I think we did. So I think we had a fun time there. All right. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I say, I am going to be home. I think Ron's on at noon again, so we won't interfere with him. But we'll see if we can get something going on. I do have some work in the morning, but after that, I'm going to sit home. I'm going to watch the snow, watch the snow fly, as they say. So anyway, thanks for coming by late night here. Let's play a little bit of Strat PC Baseball. That was a fun time, and we'll talk to you. Let me see. Rob says, "What's a game I haven't played in ages?" This one I played a few weeks ago, I think. I haven't played Apple football in a while, um, or Apple hockey, or even Apple baseball. It's been a while since I did that. I'd like to get some Apple football back here on the channel. Do you know what I actually pulled out? That I'm going to try to play. I'm going to play it offline first. The Second Season Express. I pulled that out tonight, and I was reading the directions on that. So I want to give that. I want to play that a little bit before I show it here on the channel. I just want to make sure that I'm playing it correctly if I can. Um, but yeah, I want to get some more football here on the channel, and I know I like the fast drive football. That's great. I did some game winning drive today, I think it was, or yesterday, one of the two. I think it was today. And the Apple football takes a long time, but it's fun. Uh, Season ticket football is fun. It just takes a long time. So I might try the second season express. I want to see if I can get back into that. Is what I'm thinking about doing. So maybe you'll see that tomorrow. So we will talk to you all later. Thanks for coming by. Bye bye.